Hello, Power One. Welcome back to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Lovelies. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bolder to you all. This is going to be how are you currently being viewed? How are you currently being viewed, Power One? If this reading resonates with you, please like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, if this reading resonates with you and you're interested in my Patreon and personal readings, that is down below in the description box. Without further ado, more lovelies, let's get into this reading. So we have grudge holder. So for some of you guys, how you're currently being viewed, you're currently being viewed as somebody that is holding a grudge. Or if you're not holding a grudge, there could be a situation where maybe people or a person may feel like you are still upset over, or you still are you still feel some type of way about what took place or what has happened, and you're not past it. So people may feel like you're still harboring over a situation that has happened, or a person feels like you are still mad or upset at something that they have done or a situation. And this is somebody that is viewing you as holding a grudge. Now, there could be up to 3 people in this situation. For some of you, this does not have to be a third party. It could be a third party where somebody feels like you are holding a grudge. Maybe somebody stepped out on you, or they could have did something that really crossed your boundaries and disrespected you in some way, and they felt you have not let that go. You are not letting it go. Others of you guys here, this could be a situation where something played out, and it could have been 3 other individuals that was involved, or it was 3 of you guys involved in a situation. And whatever it is, whoever the person that you did not get into it with, they may still feel like you're upset about the situation. They may feel like somebody else is past it, but you're not past it, or there's just something like this here. So whoever is in this situation, there's one person where they're like on the outside of it, but inside a little bit, where like if this is a third party situation, it's this other individual that they're dealing with, where they don't owe any loyalty to you, but they're kind of in the situation, or situations about them. Or this is a situation where there's other 3 to 2 other individuals where maybe one of them or 2 of them weren't a part of it, but they're on the outside looking in on the situation that has took place between you and someone out of them 3 or 2 people. Okay, so yeah, that's what it was, how people are currently viewing you. So we're gonna see pull some more cards and just get more energy off of this grudge holder. How are people currently viewing my part 1? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, people could feel like you guys are upset, or you guys are still hurt over something that has taken place, and they feel like you guys have not let it go, or you're not letting it go. We have the World card in reverse. For some of you, people could feel like you're upset because of the way something turned out. For some of you guys, maybe whatever has happened, you thought things were going to go a certain way, you thought things were going to turn out a certain way, and you did not get the outcome that you expected. This is how people are currently viewing you. People are currently viewing you as somebody that's holding a grudge against someone because you're still hurt over something. You still hurt over something that did not progress or go in the way that you thought it was going to go. With this 9 of Pentacles in reverse here. Now, for some of you, this definitely could be with money for some of you guys, or maybe there's somebody, money could have been involved for some of you guys, where you could be hurt or sad because maybe some type of money or something like that. So for some of you, this have to do about money. Like, people could feel like you guys are hurt or sad over some type of money or financial situation that did not go in your favor. Or if this not going in your favor, for some of you, this could even talk about where you maybe be feeling used, by someone, where you are hurt, because you feel like you've been used by someone. Something that you invested into did not grow into something that you wanted to. You can feel like for some of you, this is not money, then this is your time or effort that you put into something, and you did not get the outcome that you wanted. And people are still feel like you're holding a grudge. So some of you, this is money, but others of you, this is just your time or effort. You feel like you wasted your time or effort with the situation. You have the Page of Pentacles coming out right next to the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you could have felt like somebody wasn't doing enough. For some of y'all, yeah, somebody wasn't doing enough, or if they're not doing enough, sorry y'all, that's my dog rattling with paper. But with this Page of Pentacles here, yes, like, there's people that feel like it could be this person too for some of y'all, but whoever this individual is, this is somebody where they did not put a lot of effort in. Could have been doing the bare minimum, doing enough to keep you, but not doing enough to keep you around, or investing in you, but not enough to where you could take it long term, or you could take that next step. So this is about money for some of you guys. You could have felt bamboozled for some of you guys. You could have felt played by a situation. People feel like you're holding a grudge against the others of y'all. This is a person that you put time, money, effort into, or to build something with them, whether this is a partner or whether this is just in general for a future, and something did not work out between you and this person. For some of y'all, you could be currently now where you don't want to give a lot to the situation, where somebody feels like they want to give to you, but you don't want to give to them. People may feel like somebody's wanting to give to you, but you don't want to give to them, and it's because of that. So that's just going to resonate for some of y'all. Take resonate. If it doesn't, we're going to be moving on here. But yeah, so we have happiness hater. We have happiness hater. Happiness hater. So let's see here. So how you're currently being viewed is there may be a person, I don't necessarily get people, but there's a person that feels like you guys are hating on some type of connection that they have. We got the Six of Cups in reverse here. So for some of you guys, this could be a situation where maybe like somebody feels like, I don't know, like somebody could have, I don't know. Okay, for some of y'all, I do know. It's more so where it's like, I keep saying I don't know, but I do know. So for some of y'all, somebody feels like you guys are hating on their connection. How you're currently being viewed is somebody feels like you guys are hating on their connection. Now, with this Six of Cups in reverse here for some of you guys, this is a situation where maybe somebody has forgiven, somebody has forgave someone. Maybe there has been some type of situation that has happened in the past. Somebody is forgiving a person, and maybe they feel like this is somebody that feels like you kind of bring them down in reality a little bit, or if this is not reality, then yes, somebody feels like you're not happy for a connection that they have. Somebody feels like you are like hating on a connection that they have. For some of you guys, if you are single, this person feels like you guys are hating on their relationship because you don't have someone, or because you are single here for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting here. Now, whoever this person is with this Six of Cups in reverse, this is somebody where maybe there has been a situation that has happened in the past with this person that they're dealing with, and maybe you have not forgiven this person. Maybe this person has forgiven this person, but you haven't. Whatever it is, somebody could be deciding to leave something behind, where it's like, let the past go, let bygones be bygones, and start fresh. You may feel that's not something that you feel like is a good idea. You may feel like somebody does not deserve someone, or somebody's a little bit too good for someone, or somebody could do better. You may feel like that for some of you guys. This person is taking that as you kind of hating on their connection or the person that they're with. That's what I'm getting here. That's not going to be for all of y'all. That's going to be for some. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like there has been a lot of empty promises within this connection that this person is in. A lot of empty promises. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, I could talk about a lot of unhappiness. You know, a lot of somebody not being happy. A lot of somebody resenting. I wouldn't necessarily say resented, but somebody not getting what they're putting in. You know, all these empty cups here, you know. You have the Six of Pentacles here. This can even talk about somebody giving to someone that's not giving back to them. Somebody's not putting effort. So this could be somebody putting more time, effort, and resources into a person, and them not doing the same in return, you know. Because with this Knight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles right next to each other, one person is giving to another person, and another person is giving somebody empty promises. Almost to the point where it's like they're trying to get somebody to, not trying, but somebody's invested into them while they put little to no effort back into them. That's what I'm getting here, you know. And with this energy coming out, somebody definitely, this is like a situation where somebody definitely could be dealing with someone or trying to stay with someone to kind of prove people wrong, or about a situation as well, because we got the Lovers here. So this is like a relationship somebody's in. Somebody's trying to stay in a relationship to kind of prove people wrong about, or prove you wrong about what you said about the dynamic of the connection for some of you guys. So that's how you're currently being viewed. Somebody view you as Look at that. We got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. This is two people that's getting back into a relationship or getting back together with each other in some type of way and deciding to let bygones be bygones and fix whatever the issue is. However, the Three of Pentacles is in reverse right after the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody is going to go back to doing the same thing they were doing before. They're going to get somebody back in their good graces. They're going to get back to fixing something with someone. And they're going to do the same shit all over again. Same story, you know. So that's what I'm seeing here. And somebody definitely could be wanting to prove you wrong about a situation. They don't want you to be right about a connection that they're in or whatever you have said about this person. So that's what I'm getting here. With this Three of Cups reversed, it definitely could be somebody that's talking crap about you for some of you guys. They're definitely talking crap about you in some shape or form because they may be feeling upset because they feel like you're hating on them. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. Somebody could be gossiping, you know, could be being a little mean with their words and stuff like that about the situation because they feel like you guys are hating or in some capacity. So that's what I'm seeing here. So that's how you're currently being viewed for some of you guys. Okay, so we got scarcity tactics in reverse. Scarcity tactics in reverse. We got the Tower card in reverse. So some of you guys, there could be something that's falling apart for you, or there could be something that seems to be falling apart for you, and somebody's kind of expecting you guys to kind of this is almost like something is falling apart for you, but you already know that something else is going to be working out. So that's what I'm seeing here. Like some of you guys, somebody could want you to be. I'm hearing. I know one thing by Flo Millie. He never want to lose me. When she was doing that and the crowd went crazy, so I know one thing. He never want to lose me. So with this Tower card in reverse, for some, this is either a situation. This is how you're currently being viewed, and this is either a situation where it's like somebody wants you to be afraid of losing them, so they could be trying to do certain stuff to kind of get your reaction, to kind of trigger you to being sad over them, and you guys, they're not getting the results that they expected, and that's how you're currently being viewed. Where like if somebody's trying to play mind games with you, it's not working. Others of like if this is somebody or somebody wants you to, I don't know, like somebody's trying to play some type of mind games, we go tap back into that, we go leave that there. On the flip side of this, if that does not resonate, then this is like a situation where maybe somebody wants to kind of like dangle something over your head, where it's like, you know, where maybe they feel like they have power over a situation, or they're trying to have power over a situation. So they're trying to dangle something over your head, hoping that it instills some type of fear. But there's no fear. Like somebody expects you to have a scarcity mindset because they may have a scarcity mindset, where somebody may want you to be afraid of losing them, where you know that if you lose anybody, it's for the betterment of your life, you know, or if things don't work out, it's just for the best for maybe both of y'all, you know. If there's something that does not work out for you, you may feel like it's for a reason. You're not looking at it as necessarily, oh my God, you know, oh, you know, I'm kind of getting that TikTok about a girl where she was like oh, I'm unfollowing you. Oh my God, you're unfollowing, please, no. She started crying. She had the girl with the braids and stuff like that. She's really funny. And y'all going, if you know, you know, on TikTok, that's what I'm getting with this person. Like they were expecting you to be crying or just pleading or sad. I don't know. They expected a reaction out of you that they weren't expecting to get. So how you're currently being viewed by people is no matter how hard the battle is, you're not going to give up. You're going to persevere. And also, you don't have a scarcity mindset. You know that no matter what happens, there's going to be another door that's going to open up for you. So this is how you're currently being viewed right now. But you're currently being viewed specifically by a person. This is somebody where they could have had the wrong idea about you. You know, they thought you were a certain way. You end up being completely different. With this High Priestess in reverse here, this could be somebody that feels like you guys trust in your intuition. This is somebody that really doesn't trust in their intuition a lot. So they kind of may feel like you're not as, this almost may feel like you're fake confident, or you know, you're not really standing in your power for real. You pretend to be. You know, this is like the loudest person in the room, but actually the loudest person in the room. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, so we're gonna move on from that. But yeah, so that's how you're currently being viewed. Like some of you, this is like somebody trying to play mind games with you. They could have been trying to like talk to you, then pull away from you to kind of make you obsessed, or they try to play these games to kind of like where you like, oh my god, you know, let me do this or that. If I don't do this or that, this person gonna stop talking to me. They're gonna basically trying to instill fear into you, where like you would do certain stuff out of your abnormity to try to make sure that you maintain something with this person. And now they're having trouble even keeping your attention here or keeping your interest. That's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, so you definitely got people kind of just currently viewing you as somebody where they weren't expecting you guys to handle yourself a certain way, handle situations a certain way. If somebody trying to dangle something in your face, a job, you like, I'll find another. You know, it could be anything. You know, it's just a person with love. If you're playing games with you, you like, I can find better. And they like, oh, you just go leave like that? You think you just find better? You're not gonna try to see if I'm worth fighting for? You're not gonna try to see if I got something in my treasure trunk? You're not gonna try to look and peek? You don't want to see what I got in here? This old ass diamond necklace with rust on it, mildewing. You want to see that in the treasure box? I know I'm displaying something good, but you don't want to see what's in this treasure box? You're like, no, I'll pass. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever you got in that box, probably ain't that good. It's probably ain't meant for me to have. If it is a diamond necklace, I'm probably meant to have a ruby. Let me just keep it push. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something where it's like, whatever is not meant for me, it's not meant for me. And somebody's expecting a different reaction from you or people. So that's what's currently how people are viewing you here, okay? So we have divination abusers. So some of you guys, people are viewing you as somebody where maybe you guys are into divination, you guys are into tarot, of course, like that. There may be somebody or people that may feel like you have maybe put some type of magic on them. With this Eight of Wands, people could feel like things have not been progressing. For some of you, you know what? I won't even say not progressing for them. For some of you guys, how you're currently being viewed is you guys are progressing really quickly. Like there's something that's going on for you that's starting to grow really quickly. Something is taking off or it's picking up speed, whether it's money, whether it's your dreams, your manifestations. Something is starting to speed up, and people feel like the reason why something has speed up is because you did some type of divination. So if you have any good things going on in your life, people currently are viewing it as, oh, this person used magic. Yeah, this person got a new house. Yeah, they use magic. Yeah, this person just got a new job opportunity, is making all this money. Yeah, they use magic. Oh my God, this person started their own career, or they in entrepreneurship, and it's taking off really quickly. They use magic. So for some of y'all, there's some type of success that you're having, or there's something that's starting to progress for you really quickly. Something that's starting to speed up. You're starting to see more progression, and there's definitely people that feel like you're using some type of magic or divination in some type of sort of way to get these results. So this is how people are currently viewing you here. People are currently viewing you as doing something like that. Yeah, we got the Devil card here. These could be people that are toxic, but these could be people that's kind of viewing you as, or they're viewing this as toxic. Like for some of y'all, these are toxic people, but they're kind of viewing it as toxic. Like this could just kind of where it's like they're doing something a long way. They feel like you have a shorter way that you're doing something, so they want you to kind of like do the long way like them. So it's almost like they feel like you're toxic because whatever they feel like you are doing, they feel like it's dark arts. They feel like it's magic. But also, they also don't like the fact that you're getting these results fairly quickly as well. It's almost like, okay, I don't like the fact that you're doing this, but I also don't like the fact that you're getting these results. It's one thing if you were just doing it, but the fact that you're receiving results, they're kind of mad. So you definitely could have people that's kind of upset by your progression in something, or they're kind of upset how fast something is progressing for you or starting to progress for you. And they're upset because in their mind, they may feel like you're using magic or something, and they're upset by the results that you guys are receiving. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed, these could be people that feel like they are lacking. They may feel like they are not successful, or they're not progressing as well. Maybe they feel like things are kind of stagnant for them, or not working out, or they're not achieving, or they're not going after their wildest dreams per se, and you are. Now, for others of you, if you do have a business, or if you do have any type of career, anything where you have like a career or a business, anything like that, there could be people that may feel like your business is a little shady for some of you guys. How you're currently being viewed is people may feel like you're doing something a little strange for a piece of change, but change for some of you guys, you know. And for some of you, I'm not necessarily getting anything crazy. I'm just getting you using magic. Like, oh, this person's, they're doing some type of ritual to get this type stuff. So that's how you're currently being viewed. Whether it's true or not, people see the results of your progression and they're just wondering, like, okay. So we have move in silence. Moves in silence. We had a 10 of Wands here. So a lot of you guys here, how you're currently being viewed is you guys could be going through something for some of you guys that you're not telling people, or people feel like you're going through something but you're not telling people. We got the Emperor here. This could be about some type of job here for some of you guys, and things like that. Now, for some of y'all, if that's not the case here, how you're currently being viewed is there may be a situation where people could be for some of y'all, if that's not the case, for some of y'all, there could be a situation where like people are thinking that you guys are struggling here in some type of capacity, or like maybe you guys have not been telling people stuff. Y'all have been moving in silence. And this don't have to be just moving in silence and not telling people. This could talk about not posting, kind of just disappear. People are speculating, oh, we haven't seen this person. Maybe they're going through some type of financial troubles, or maybe this person's going through something where, you know, something has hit their life and we are not able to see someone. That's kind of how people are kind of viewing you. But with this Emperor card coming out, it's kind of like, so yeah, some of you guys, people could have been thinking that you guys had less money than what you had. Maybe people kind of been seeing you guys ducked off. Maybe they've been feeling like you kind of have like responsibilities or things that you have to tend to. You have a lot of things on your plate. You're overburdened with a lot of stuff on your plate, but you all are keeping it together. You're keeping everything together. So that's what I'm seeing here with the move in silence card here. I just feel like people feel like there's a lot on your plates, and they may feel like because you're not telling them everything that's going on, they may feel like, you know, you're taking a blow. But then when they see you, they kind of see everything kind of put together in a way. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's just move forward. We get the Knight of Swords in reverse here. So yeah, for some of y'all, you could have been stressing about something here, or you could have been going through something mentally, and I'm seeing where you guys are coming out of that. But for some of you, I'm not even getting that you guys was going through something mentally. I just feel like people could have thought this. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Look at that, the World card is in reverse. People could have, I'm trying to tell y'all. So there is something that people could have felt like slowed down for you. Like, let's say you've been talking about a passion, but you haven't really been talking about it lately. People may feel like because you have not been talking about it lately, maybe things are not looking as good as it used to be. Maybe things are not working out, you know, or maybe you stopped doing something because you have not been speaking about it. You're not doing it behind the scenes. You know, there's something like that where people feel like maybe you got tied up with extra stuff, you know, got tied up with work, tied up with maybe children and stuff like that, or tied up with certain stuff you had to focus on, where you used to talk about something, now you don't really talk about it as much. People may feel like, oh, you know, this person kind of fell off, or maybe this person is just not doing that anymore, or, you know, just things like that. But really, you guys have been moving in silence. So something that people thought that maybe fell off for you or hit rock bottom for you, you're seeing that you just really wasn't telling them about it. Like, you have not mentioned something, you know, you have not said anything, you know, almost like something's kind of being displayed where you've been working on something behind the scenes. People could have felt you stopped, you know, like artists, where it's like they'll put out music and you may not hear about it, and then, oh yeah, they ain't at least they have it to me sometimes where it's like, I haven't heard them in years. Today somebody like, oh, they just put out a new song last week. They got albums, and you're like, oh, they still putting out music and stuff like that. And then it's like, yeah, you just in the dark. You're in the dark. We know about it. So that's kind of what I'm getting here for some of you guys, where people are currently viewing you as them being in the dark. They feel like they don't know about certain stuff, but maybe other people know about it, or like they don't know about certain stuff because you kind of have not been saying anything about it. So they're kind of coming up with their own assumptions, just to find out that you still been doing something behind the scenes. You still got something going on for yourself. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, for some I am seeing where people, you could have some people that's a little bit low-key kind of sad that these assumptions are not true. They're kind of sad that if they feel like something was breaking off for you, they're kind of sad that it's not true. You know, they've been thinking that maybe it's true, and just for to kind of clear it up, and it's not. So yeah, you can kind of have people a little sad about that, all right? How you're currently being viewed. We got the Empress here, and she looks like Marilyn Monroe here in his picture. It could be Marilyn Monroe in this picture. So for some of you, how you're currently being viewed as fine wine. People are viewing you as really attractive here. People, I'm hearing, what's the girl with a girl without diamonds? So for some of you, how you're currently being viewed is somebody that wants somebody that's wealthy, or you want somebody that is doing well for themselves. You are not, I'm hearing, I'm not your target audience. So for some of you, how you're being currently viewed is there could be people that's kind of upset because there are people that may want to date you. They may be interested in you. They want to date you. Because we had the Page of Pentacles here. So you guys have people that is interested in you. We got the Six of Wands here. And it's crazy because we have OnlyFans. So for some of you, how you're currently being viewed as having an OnlyFans. For some of you guys, if you don't have OnlyFans, people may feel like you get a lot of likes or a lot of attention on social media. That's how you're currently being viewed here. For some of you guys here, you have a lot of ex appeal because the Six of Wands, there's a girl and she's kind of like in this latex suit and she has like a really nice body. Kind of look like Catwoman, Halle Berry, or something like that. And it's crazy because now I'm getting Dorothy Dandridge and Marilyn Monroe. For some of you, how you currently being viewed is there could have been somebody that could have got credit for like something that they almost stole from you in a way. And I'm not necessarily using Marilyn Monroe and Dorothy Dandridge as, because they got their own store, so I'm not using their store. I'm just using the energy that's coming up. But how you're currently being viewed for some of you guys is there could be an aesthetic or a style that you have that another person could have like tried to take, where it's like maybe like they're in, I mean, this is not a style. There's something where maybe you do, and like people been crediting another person for it, and it's your ish, like it's yours. So that's how you're currently being viewed, where like you're the rightful owner or something, or like people been crediting another person, and you're the rightful owner of something. The King of Pentacles is coming out. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's how you're currently being viewed here. A lot of you guys, you could be receiving some type of success, or you're gonna be receiving some type of success here. You're gonna be receiving some type of stability because people are finding out that you are like the real source of something. Like somebody took something from you and they're figuring out where somebody got it from. With this Eight of Swords here, somebody could be feeling stuck here because some type of stability is falling apart for somebody. So if somebody has built some type of stability, or they build some type of foundation off of something that they took from you, it's going to fall apart. And with this Eight of Swords, somebody's afraid because something that they took from you guys, some type of credit or something like that, and they have gained some type of stability off of, they're afraid. Look at the Four of Wands. They're afraid of the community finding out, or people that supported them finding out, like oh wow, like, like artists and stuff like that, where they like, you find out that they took somebody's song or music, or people are doing like clothing lines and they find out an artist took like a small business clothing line. That's what I'm getting here. So that's how you're currently being viewed, where people are finding out you're the rightful owner or something. So, I mean, this could be like an aesthetic, or people are seeing where somebody got an aesthetic from or idea from. You are like the blueprint of it, or something that you guys do. So that's how you're currently being viewed. Others of you guys, you're currently being viewed as somebody where you want somebody rich. You want somebody that's wealthy, or you are not taking anybody's small offer. And there could be people that's upset here because they want to date you, they're interested in you, but you're not looking at them. They're not even like not even on your radar. And with the Knight of Wands here, these could be people that feel like they could kind of feel like they feel like they put a lot of hard work in, but they don't have like the results that they need from the hard work. So almost like, yeah, you working hard, but I want somebody that work hard and think smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, you work hard, but I could get somebody to work smarter, not harder. That's kind of how was coming up in the card. So that's how you currently being viewed. Even if you're a man, like if you're a man, there could be women where it's like you don't want like the average Jill. You don't want the average, whatever average that they feel like to you. You don't want the everyday woman. You want somebody that you deem as successful. You deem as if you're a masculine, this could talk about you wanting somebody that's viewed as like have status wise and pretty privilege. Maybe like you want somebody that looks like the prettiest person on your arm, or like you want like the baddest person on your arm. You don't want just anybody on your arm. You want somebody to match your flyer, match your look, or something like that. So there's something like that where that's how people are currently viewing you, where it's like you're not looking at them. They're not your target audience. You're looking for somebody that you deemed as high pedestal, like Lori Harvey. Like everybody wants to date Lori Harvey. You will want somebody on your, I'm not saying y'all want Lori Harvey, but I'm saying you want somebody on your arm where it's like, if you have them on your arm, they could be like, that's them, you being with them or y'all being together, it's gonna sound good type stuff. You know, that's what I'm getting here. Y'all get the gist. So yeah, but we have the 10 of Swords here. So for some of you, how you currently being, we also got the 4 of Cups here. How you currently being viewed is you have a lot of people from your past here regretting how they treated you here with how you're currently being viewed. You definitely have a lot of people in the past, because we got the Page of Pentacles being here, that wish they would have put more effort into you. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, people may want to come back towards you, but they feel like it's unrealistic. So you have how you currently being viewed is you have a person from your past. For some of you, this person could have betrayed you guys with the 10 of Swords, but for some of y'all, there's something that ended where you stopped talking to this person. You and this person don't talk to each other anymore. They wish they would have put more effort in the past. Like, they're like, dang, I wish I would have put more effort in when I had this person's time or attention. So, yeah, so how you're currently being viewed is people could want to come back towards you, but they could feel like it's unrealistic. Some people may even feel like you're out of their league now, where it's like, you know, back then they weren't putting a lot of effort into you, but now you're kind of out of their lead. Now I don't think times have changed. People have grown. You have grown in a transformative way that somebody's like, dang, like, can I even come back? You know? So that's what I'm getting here. We're going to leave this reading here. But yeah, Power 1 is how you're currently being viewed. Until next time. Wow. What is up, Power 2? Welcome back to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Lovelies. This is going to be how you're currently being viewed. How you're currently being viewed here, Power 2. If this reading resonates with you, please like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out when I post. Also, if you're interested in my Patreon and personal readings, that's down below in the description box. And yeah, let's get into this reading, babies. And yeah, when they came in, it definitely stirred the pot. We're going to see how you guys pour. Let's get into it, y'all. So we have hooked. So how you're currently being viewed is you have people hooked on you guys. A lot of you guys, you have people hooked on something that you guys may do. Some of you guys, you have people that's hooked over you. Something could even be coming off like it's as like addictive. So for some of you guys, how you're currently being viewed is addictive. People feel like you guys are really addicted. They like to be around you. They like to talk to you. They like to be up in your energy. That can even be coming off as clingy or just feeling like they want to cling to you in some type of way or to something that you guys do. That's how you're currently being viewed. So let's see. How is my Power 2 currently being viewed? How is my Power 2 currently being viewed? We have hooked. How is my Power 2 being currently viewed? Ooh, we have the Star card in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of things here. This is how you're currently being viewed. A lot of messages coming. Some of you guys, you had people that did not believe in you, or maybe they did not really pay attention to something that you guys were putting effort into. And maybe whatever you guys are putting effort into is starting to work out, and it has these people hooked. People are hooked because something that they did not believe in is working out for you. Now, for some of you guys, back then in the past, back in the day, there were people that did not pay any attention to you. They weren't attracted to you, maybe, or they just weren't paying you any attention. They were not trying to date you. They had their eyes on other people, other things. They're hooked on you. So you have people from your past that's hooked on you that wasn't interested in you. They're interested in you now. You have people from your past that necessarily didn't believe in something that you guys were doing. And now something is taken off for you and they're hooked. They're watching your progression. And you're just hooked because something that you guys are doing has them interested. They're interested in watching you. So this is how you're currently being viewed. You're currently being viewed as somebody that has taken off. You're currently being viewed as somebody that's taken off or receiving a lot of progression from some type of creativity. A lot of you guys, this could be online or on social media. Some of you guys, this could talk about a path that you're going down, and it seems to be working out for you. Now, with the Star card in reverse, others of you guys here, this is a situation where people weren't noticing you back then, or people didn't pay you any mind back then. Now they're hooked on your social media, they're hooked, watch you. So how are you being currently viewed? Did you have people that didn't pay attention to you back then that is currently watching on social media? They're currently watching what you post. They're watching if you are posting uploads or anything like that, they're watching it. If you're posting pictures of yourselves or anything like that on social media, they're watching. You have people watching you that you wouldn't expect to be watching you, because these are people that probably didn't pay you any attention in the back of the day. With this Chariot card being here, I'm seeing where a lot of you guys, you have taken off. A lot of you guys, if you had situations or problems that you were dealing with, people are watching you and hooked on you because they've seen that you ended up successful. So I'm hearing like a success story. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like a success story for some of you guys, where people are hooked on you because you seem to be like in the beginning of your success story, where maybe like you're moving on, you're taking off, things are working out for you, you know, just stuff like that. And people are seeing that you guys are progression, and they knew how much things were an issue in the past. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Now we have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Chariot here. This could talk about people wanting to come in and be determined to get your attention, you know, wanting to, you know, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, yes, this could even talk about people rushing in because maybe they did not look at you in a certain way. Maybe people weren't attracted to you. Now they're kind of trying to rush in and hit you up on your social media, maybe slide into your DMs, and, you know, they did not notice you in the past, but they're noticing you now. You know, so that's what I'm getting here. So how you're currently being viewed, did you just have a lot of past people wanting to be a part of your life? Some of them are wanting to be a part of your life just because they see you guys are progressing, and they just kind of want to watch and see where things take you, see where things go for you. But you have a lot of people that's hooked on you because they just really didn't notice you. People could have not noticed you guys, or they just weren't paying attention to you. You know, you were... I'm getting, yeah, that's kind of getting, like, I mean, there's no other way to put it, y'all. Like, this is who's currently watching you, and this is how these people are currently viewing you. So who's viewing you, these people? So we had a Hierophant here. Some of you guys, you could have somebody that's either in a higher position than you, or you could have somebody that's, I don't want to say guidance. Do I want to say guidance? Okay. For some of you guys here, you could have somebody that's in a higher position than you that's afraid of you guys leaving. For some of you guys that's hooked on you. Maybe somebody's hooked on your work, something that you guys do for work, if you like work at a job. Some of you can have maybe like a boss that's afraid of losing you because maybe you have really good work ethic. So they're kind of hooked on you, kind of keeping a close eye on you to kind of make sure you guys don't leave, or trying to make sure they could do things to kind of keep you happy because they're afraid that you are going to depart ways with them or the company or just something like that, and they like your work ethic here. So for some of y'all, if it's not work ethic, then maybe you guys have some type of knowledge, or you have some type of knowledge that you give to people in some type of way, shape, or form. And there could be somebody that's afraid of you guys leaving. You know, maybe you're not showing up as much, or you're not as active as you used to be, and they're hooked on something that you're doing, and they're afraid that you guys are going to partner ways from it. And they're like, okay, what can I do to make Pao-Tu happy, or what can I do to kind of keep Pao-Tu satisfied, you know, because they notice a certain stuff. So that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. You also have people that's hooked on you because you guys have a really good work ethic, or you guys have a really good service, or you guys do something that's really well done, and maybe other people can't do it like you, or maybe other people don't have what you have. You know, people don't do it in the way that you do it, and people are starting to be afraid of losing out on that, like not having that resource anymore. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This can even talk about people are hooked as well because maybe For some of you, there could be some type of gossip on you as well. And people could be being hooked because you're not what people are saying you are. Let's say somebody's gossiping about you. They're talking about you negative. People are hooked because you're actually cool. Like, it's almost like somebody, like, talking about somebody and then they meet you, they become like real cool with you, like, wow, this person really cool, like, you know, or things like that. So that's who's hooked. You have people that could have heard gossip about you and things like that, and you did not turn out how they thought you were. So that's hooked here. Okay, so that's how you're currently being viewed. So we're gonna move on. We have wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So let's see, how is my pile 2 currently being viewed? We had a 4 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys, you are currently being viewed as saving up money here for some of you guys. People may feel like you guys are wasting your time with saving up money for something. For some of you guys, how you're currently being viewed is there could be people that feel like you are holding on to people that's not changing. So that's how you're currently being viewed, trying to hold on to people or try to hold on to situations that you're not growing from. Maybe people feel like you're wasting your time at a job. You know, you're not receiving a lot of fulfillment from it. You're holding on to it. You're showing up every day, but, you know, you're not receiving the proper pay. You're not receiving your money's worth. So people may feel like you're wasting time. Some of y'all, there could be people where people feel like these people are not growing. They're holding you back. They are not trying to expand, which they're trying to keep you from not expanding, and you are wasting time by holding on to this person or this individual. We had a 5 of Cups in reverse. People feel like you are holding back from moving forward. People feel like you are letting your emotions get in the way from stopping you from moving forward. With the Page of Swords, people feel like if you do decide to move forward, you start to look back because we got the Page of Swords coming out. So that's how you're currently being viewed. Now, for some of y'all, if that does not resonate with you and that's not you at all, because that's going to resonate for the ones that resonate with. On the flip side of that, there could be people that could, you know, be holding on to you where they're wasting their time. How you being currently viewed is there could be people that could be holding on to you. You have moved forward. You have walked away. They're hoping that you're going to look back in the past and look back at them. You still are walking. You're still moving forward. And they're starting to feel like they're wasting their time on you, you know, wasting their time on thinking that you're going to come back, thinking that, you know, you're going to be back with them, thinking that something's going to happen between the two of you guys or something's going to re-spark back up. So you definitely have people viewing you where it's like, okay, I thought maybe this person would reach out, or I thought maybe this person would be interested in coming back towards me, and they're not. So how you're currently being viewed is you may have people that's holding on to you that feel like you have moved forward. You know, they've been hoping that you're going to reach out, block them, maybe even come back. Maybe you want to fix things with them, and you don't. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable, y'all. But this is how you're currently being viewed. We have the Ace of Cups here. How you currently being viewed here for some of you guys is people are watching you give love or pour a lot of love and time into people that don't deserve it. People that only take and don't give, you know. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So for some of you, if this resonate with you, you know there's people that's not in your life that's good that you're holding on to, then yes, you do have people that's viewing you as holding on to the past, holding on, not being able to move forward because you're letting your emotions get in the way. You're investing your time and effort into people that's not changing, that's doing the same thing over and over, the same cycle. You know, they're not trying to grow, whether this is a lover, whether this is just people around you. People feel like you're letting the wrong crowd, you know, write your story. So that's how you're currently being viewed right now. So we have an offer in reverse. In reverse, so some of you guys are currently being viewed as you refuse somebody's offer, or you're not interested in what someone is trying to get you to be interested in. Let's see, how are you currently being viewed, pile 2? We have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. So for some of you guys, somebody could be attracted to you here, and this could be somebody that could have wanted to take you on a date, or this is somebody that could have given you some type of offer that you guys turned down for some of you guys. Or for some of you guys, how are you currently being viewed is people are attracted to you, but they may feel like you guys will turn down their offer. There could be people that feel like you guys are like too goody two shoes. People could feel like they feel like they have to be picture perfect for you to take their offer, or they feel like you don't want to take their offer because you have a certain way of how you view things. People could kind of view you as kind of being prudish in a way. That's how you're currently being viewed. But this is people that you refuse to offer from. So there may be somebody or people. You get the Sun card here. Yeah, a lot of you guys will get a lot of attention here. So we got the Six of Pentacles. A lot of people can want to give to you. So oh, okay, that's what it is. So for some of you guys, somebody feel like you have a lot of offers from different people. So you're picky. Like somebody, that's how you're currently being viewed. We have an offer reverse. Some of you, I'm not necessarily just getting, I'm not necessarily getting just a person that you reject. I'm kind of getting people in general. Like there could be people that feel like you're really picky. Like, oh, this person always rejected somebody, but then they wonder why they single. Or, oh, this person always acting like this anytime somebody's interested in them, and they wonder why things don't last for them or don't work out for them. So guys, people could kind of be a little jealous that you have options to pick. Like there could be people that's kind of upset because you guys have options to choose from. Whether you're a man or a woman, you get to choose who you want to be with, you know. So people could be mad of your variety. You know, you have different people that's interested in you with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun card. You have a lot of people that find you to be attractive. You have a lot of people that wants your attention. So you guys don't have to just give your time to the first opportunity or the first offer that comes available. You can choose who you want to talk to. You can choose who you want to invest into. People can feel like you're a tease as well. That's how you're currently being viewed. You're being viewed as like a tease. You can even be viewed as leading people on for some of you guys. People feel like you're leading them on, or they feel led on by you. So that's how you're currently being viewed. People view you as a tease, whether you're a man or woman, really attractive, hard to pin down, hard to catch, you know, hard to tame. That's how you're currently being viewed. But you definitely can have people that's kind of jealous because you have people to choose from. You have options to choose from. You don't have to choose from the first option that's interesting. You have options to choose from other people. And there is somebody that is jealous of that. They wish that they had plenty of people to choose from. You know, you don't have to take somebody that you feel like is less valuable to you. You know, you don't have to take the offer. There's another person behind you that have like maybe more fruit. You know, this person has the grapes. The other person behind you got a variety of tropical fruits. You're like, well, I don't want you, but I want them, you know. So I don't know. People just kind of currently view you as somebody where you have options to choose from, and you're picky with who you decide to date. And people could be a little bit upset. I don't know what they see in them. Like, it's almost like somebody, it's like multiple people. You have people on the outside where it's like, I don't know, people seeing them. They got all these offers and stuff like that. I don't know why people are seeing them. You know, I'm getting Just Right by Queen Latifah. And the girl, I forgot the other girl, but she was like, so you change men like you change your shoes. You go through men like you change your shoes. And I'm not gonna say Queen Latifah was jealous or anything like that, or stuff like that, because it was more so it was more so of her role that she was playing, but her character in her role was more so like, you got all these men, and you just tossing away in the garbage like shoes. And here I am over here trying to just get somebody to talk to me. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, where you have people where it's like, you over here turning all of them down, and I'm just trying to get a person just to even give me a call back. You know, so that's how people feel. Then you have people that's like upset because you're rejecting them and you're not interested in them, because you have other people that you also want to see what they're offering. Like, yeah, I see what you're offering, but I want to see what they're offering too. You know, yeah, I'm going to go look at this house, but I want to look at some other house before I put my deposit down, you know, before, I start investing. Yeah, but you're cool, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how people are viewing you. So, moving on, we have drama starter. So, people may feel like you are always in drama, or you're always starting drama, or they may feel like you are around somebody that's always starting drama. How are you currently being viewed? How am I power to currently being viewed? We got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So, for some of you, how you're currently being viewed is people could kind of view you as like, how I want to put it, because we got the Seven of Wands coming in reverse. How I want to put this. This is like in a way where it's like, because you won't, there could be people that view you as always going against the grain. Everybody else want pies, you want a cake. Everybody else want to go to this restaurant, you want to go to another. There's people that feel like you guys are complicated, but it's more so you stepping on your boundaries or going against certain stuff. So how you're currently being viewed is you're being viewed as like no fun. Like, you guys are being viewed as like no fun, but it's not in a way where you guys are truly not fun. It's more so in a way where you have people that's upset because you guys don't want to do certain stuff that's out of your normal. And that's not talking about going to places. I'm talking about like going against your morals, going against how you feel about certain stuff. So let's say somebody's doing something that they know they shouldn't have no business doing, and they want you to kind of agree with them. They want you to be a yes man. They're kind of upset because you're not agreeing with them, you know. Oh yeah, I'm about to go, since they want to do this or do that, I'm about to get ready and do this. And then you like, no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't scoop that low. I know you mad, but don't you think you're doing a little bit too much? And now they looking at you some type of way because you're not agreeing with what they're trying to do. So that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, you have people that feel like you guys are starting drama because you don't agree with what they are trying to do, or you don't go along with what they're trying to do. If you feel like something is wrong, or you feel like it's something that you don't want to be a part of, they could kind of look at that as you starting drama. And this is more than one person. So this is like maybe like a group of people where they all kind of think alike. They're like birds that fly together, and you're a parrot. You know, you got all these, they're pelicans, and you're a parrot. They're looking at you, and you're looking at them. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, we got the death card in reverse. This could definitely talk about people being negative, you know, having a negative mindset, being negative, wanting to do certain stuff. That's what I'm getting here. Now, for some of y'all, this could even talk about maybe you guys are not into the old things that you used to be in. Let's say you guys used to go to the club and stuff. Now people feel like, okay, you're no fun. You always, it's coming off like you starting drama in a way where it's like, let's say every time people invite you out and you always saying no, or you always saying this or that. Now they like, okay, this person always acting funny at them. And they're kind of taking it the wrong way, but it's because you could have found interest in painting and wine. Instead of going to the club, you want to go do paint and wine. And they kind of feel like you acting funny because of that. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So it's either situations like that where it's like you guys are not interested in the old things you used to be into. People are still interested in them things. It's like you're acting funny. You starting drama, being difficult, being complicated. Y'all used to do this. Why y'all can't do it now? You know, why you used to like that flavor. Now you don't like it now. You used to go there. Now you don't want to go now. People can feel like you guys are acting funny. Like they thinking you better than them. Now others of you guys, on the flip note, like I said earlier, there could be people that just feel like you guys don't want to go along with what they're trying to do. If you feel like something is not right, or you feel like something is wrong and you don't want to participate in it, these group of people could feel like you starting drama, you know, you being the odd one out, you know. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. You definitely have people that feel like you guys are starting drama in some type of way because of that. So we're going to move on, but that's how you're currently being viewed. So we have the Two of Wands, and it's kind of like a person. It's like she's like an apartment complex. Some of y'all may live in a high rise for some, or you may live, some of you guys, you live in one of them apartment complexes where it's like you have to take an elevator for some, or there's like a bunch of stairs. Like, you know, like I'm kind of getting New York City or stuff like that. So some of y'all may live in like a big city or something like that. Even if it's not New York, y'all could live in like a big city, or y'all live somewhere where there's like a bunch of people that may stay in the complexes or something like that. That's not for everyone. Everybody don't stay in situations like that. Then everybody not living in a high rise. Everybody not in an apartment complex. But some of y'all, I'm getting, you guys are like in a tall building or something where you guys have like to take the elevator. Sorry y'all for hearing me moving. Your girl is really getting comfortable, okay? With this Two of Wands, for some of you definitely could have a neighbor here that is watching, because I'm looking at this card and she's basically looking inside everyone's window. Some people are eating dinner in one part of the window. There's people eating dinner. The other part, there's people, you know, doing the do. And the other part, you have somebody playing like a violin. Other part, you have somebody like burglarizing, getting, you know, stealing somebody's stuff. And another room, you see somebody watching a movie. And then this other room, you see somebody in their window looking right back at the person that's looking out their window. So y'all definitely can have like a neighbor here that is watching you guys, or you have a neighbor that's watching how you currently being viewed. They're watching you. But you have the moon card to watch you in secret. You have a neighbor that's keeping an eye on you in secret. And this card that came out is right under hooked. So y'all can have like a neighbor that's kind of like obsessed with you, or hooked on watching you in secret. Some of you guys, you could be younger than this person here. But you have the sun card in reverse. Now, for some of y'all, I'm going to give y'all two different methods. Some of you guys, you could be younger than this person, and they're kind of watching you because they may see that you guys are really successful. Like, if this is like there may be somebody trying to figure out how you can afford something. You know, you're younger than them, and maybe they see you live in the same building as them. Like, how did this person afford this, and they're younger than me? You know, that's for some. Others of you guys here, this could just be somebody where, with the world card in reverse and the 6 of cups here, this could be somebody where they're watching you in secret because you're younger. Like, you can have like an older neighbor that's watching you in secret that could be crushing on you, but you're like way younger than them. Like, if you're in your 20s, this person may be in their 40s or 50s, or, you know, there may be like a 15, 10, 20 plus age gap for some of you guys. There's some years like an age gap here. They're watching you here. That's what I'm seeing here. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, they could be watching you here for some of you guys. They could be, you know, going through some things in their life. Maybe this could be somebody where they may feel like they wasted, like, this could be somebody that's watching you and they could have kind of felt like they wasted their years. Like, somebody may feel like they wasted their life in a way. And I know that's like strong to say, but I'm seeing it in the cards. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe somebody feel like they wasted their time or effort putting into something they're not seeing results from. They may look at you and see you're young, and they see you doing something. They could have felt they waited years to do something. Or you just, I'm getting 2 different messages. Somebody's viewing you as, wow, you know, they're young and they're living the same life I'm living, or they paying the same bills I'm paying. You know, I kind of wish I would have did more for my life when I was younger. But then on the flip note, you also have somebody where it's like a neighbor that's crushing on you. You're younger than them, like in like a significant way. And they're watching you like secret here. With this world card in reverse here, this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, there could definitely be somebody that feel like they're lacking somebody in their life. Like, this could be somebody where maybe they're interested in, maybe the people that they're interested in is not interested back in it. So you definitely have somebody that's feeling lonely. You know, they're feeling lonely. They got their eye on you. They're watching you. They're attracted to you. And, you know, they kind of feel lonely, you know, for others of y'all. But others of y'all, this could just be somebody where they just kind of feel like they lonely in a way, like, dang, like, you know, I wish I would have did more when I was younger, you know. I could be more successful. Look at this person. They're young and they're successful. So this is something like that, y'all, okay? But you definitely got a neighbor here that's watching you, that's crushing on you. And then y'all definitely have somebody watching you that's a neighbor as well, that's just watching because they admire how successful you are at such a young age, or just how well you're doing at such a young age, okay? So we have 10 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys here, well, how you're currently being viewed is, some of you guys, you can have, people are currently viewing your family. Some of you guys, you can have a family, and people are currently being viewing you, or this is a family that's viewing you. We had a Death card in reverse here. We also got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So how you're currently being viewed, this could even be by your family, where maybe your family's currently viewing you as changing, you know. You're no longer the same anymore. It's going to talk about you calling out things that's wrong. Or maybe you guys are speaking up for yourself, or calling out stuff that you have an issue with now that you're an adult, or now that you guys are, in control of your life. You know how when you're younger, you can't speak on certain stuff, but now that you're older, you can. That could be a situation that's playing out, and that's how you're currently being viewed. With this King of Swords in reverse, people can be viewing you as being selfish here. You're being selfish in some type of way. You know, people can feel like you're being selfish because maybe you used to not speak on certain stuff, now you're speaking on it. It could kind of feel like you're being selfish in a way, or, you know, that's what I'm getting here. We got it's a match. So some of you guys, how you're currently being viewed is there is people on social media, not social media, some of you may be on a dating app. If you're on like Tinder or something like that, or like a dating app, how you're currently being viewed is you guys are rejecting people off of there, or you're not replying back to people. Like somebody could have matched with you, but you're not interested in them, or you're not replying to them. So that's what I'm getting here. You know, you definitely can have somebody on a dating app that's trying to get your attention, and you're not really paying them no mind. Some of y'all, how you're currently being viewed, if people could have seen you on a dating app, there could be somebody that saw you on a dating app or something like that here. That's how you're currently being viewed. People are shook or shocked that they came across you on a dating app, and they could want to message you or reach out to you. So this is gonna be like somebody that you know in some type of way, and they're on a dating app and they see you and they're like, wow, that's such and such, and they, you know, like you. Others of you guys here, this is just somebody where they're telling somebody like, yeah, you know, I saw such and such on a dating app, you know. That's what I'm getting here. So we got the 7 of Wands here. A lot of you guys here, you are having some type of success here. That's how you currently being viewed here. You guys are figuring something out, or you have some type of success. People are shocked here. Some of you guys, how you currently being viewed is you can have a high score or something. I'm hearing a high IQ. Some of you guys, how you currently being viewed is you can have like a high score on something, like a game. You have like a high score on a game, or something that you have a high score with is something where some people are hard. It's hard to beat your high score. That's for somebody specifically. Yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, you can have people that want to give money to you because of some type of high score. Like you can have like really good results or something, or your score is so high that you can receive more money or benefits from it. That's how people are currently viewing you, being able to make more money for like, because you guys have a high score. Some of you guys, you may be doing a test, like, you know, like in the military, the higher the test you get, the more money you make. It could be something like that, where you guys are going to test really high on something, where it's going to put you closer to more resources. So we're going to end it here until next time. Bye.